Tecmo presents 1989, the entire year. Ninja Tecmo! Ninja Gaiden. Hey there, Ulti Zeta here. Cutscene. Of people. Running. With whom did father have a duel and lose? For what reason did he fight and die? Even I don't know for sure. The day after he disappeared in father's room, I found a letter addressed to me. Would you fuck off? With your stupid goddamn... Yes, I know I'm playing this on Switch Online. Go away! Fine. You want me to do the fucking menu? I'll go back and look at what you made me not read because you're being stupid. Ryu on my way to fight a life or death duel. If it is destiny that I not return, you are to take the dragon sword of the Hayabusa family and go to America and see the archaeologist Walter Smith. Ryu, be always brave. I will get my revenge. NSO is so Nintendo is so fucking stupid. Like, I know that this is the first time I'm technically playing an NES game on this goddamn system. But holy shit, enough with the pop-ups. I restarted the game 3 times to get rid of other stupid pop-ups, and it gave me another one. It's just, I don't need them. Like, put them in a menu on, like, the fucking game selection option if you really want, but, like, or, like, make there be a button to make them go away. But the only way to get them to go away is to do the fucking action. And it's just stupid. Whatever. NSO is stupid, but this was the most convenient way I could play this save of emulation. And emulation, while convenient, is... I don't know, this was going to be higher quality on my purposes, because my capture card is usually better quality than recording from computer with OBS and whatnot. Point is, this is higher quality, so that's why I'm playing on the NSO instead of just JNES or whatever. But whatever. Ninja Gaiden. I've never played it before. I don't know. I have this weird vibe of, like, I want to play more retro games. I want to experience more of what gaming has to offer. And admittedly, I do have a skew towards Nintendo, which is why I'm not playing something like Shinobi or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, I want to play more outside of, like, what I'm just used to an extent. But also have a sense of familiarity, and I do have enough of a sense of familiarity with Ninja Gaiden. I've seen other YouTubers, other content creators talk about it, most notably... Sorry, I wanted some water. Most notably Claire, Proton John fame. But yeah, I don't know, because of things like Mega Man, I'm, like, in this mindset of, like, I want to experience other older games like that, is my mindset. So, I don't know. It's just kind of gonna be me experiencing stuff. So, yeah, I'm playing a game. I have a timer up at the top, so I can't just take my time. I don't know. There's something, like, kind of delightfully simple about old school games sometimes. Okay. I'm trying to figure out... Because this is an NES game, so how do I use, like, the shuriken item that I just picked up? Because, like, obviously that's a... Ah. I figured it out. It's hold up and press the thing. And I got ammo, that's the number under timer. I'm not sure what P is, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, this is mostly just like, hey, I'm gonna play a platformer video game. Wall jumping is kind of odd to me, because, like, you have to... You can't, like, hold towards the wall or just jump neutrally. You have to be holding the other direction in order to jump off a wall. Oh, okay. Momentum was not in my favor there. The timer, I believe, is... Because there's... You can see stage 1-1. There's a certain amount of stages in the game. I'm up here now. But that really just kind of means room. Like so. Oh, I'm out of shurikens. Hooray, I did it. You can see the enemy health bar, top right. It's always on screen, because that's just... It's an old school NES game. Who are they? They seem to be following me. Who's there? Just a girl. Get out of here. I will, but first... She has a gun! Act 2. Ow. Where? Where am I? I see the anesthetic is wearing off. So I got tranquilized. Who are you? Shush, don't make so much noise. I've got a favor to ask you. Here, take this and escape. What is this? This statue? There's no time to explain. Hurry. Hey, wait, who are you? Didn't you try to kill me? Someone's coming, be careful. Stage 2. Okay. So, bag. So, one thing I should probably say, this game is known for being hard. I'm not expecting to beat it, honestly. Or, well, I'm going to try to beat it, but I'm not expecting to beat it on my first go-round. It's kind of got like a classic Sonic vibe, if I had to describe it with anything that I've actually played. Where, to an extent, a large part of the game is, like, figuring out the game, understanding the game, and, how do I get off the ladder at the top of the thing? Can I just jump to this ladder? Yes. No. Okay. That's what you do there. Gotcha. So you can't, like, climb... You can climb up a ladder, but you can't, like, climb to, like, a wall at the top of it. There's some jankiness and whatnot to get used to, including, like, knockback of getting attacked. But yeah, I'm not expecting to beat the game. What I am going to be trying to do, I think, is... I'm going to use the Nintendo-branded save states at some point during all this. And I'm gonna use those not to beat the game, but to learn the game. You know? Stop it! Well, that didn't work. Okay, P is lives. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. That's the wrong menu. Okay, now I actually kind of want the controls. There we go. I pressed the same buttons the entire time. I guess I was just pressing it for too long. I'm going to create a save state. My goal for the end of this is to get good enough at the game that I can just beat it as one normally would. However, I don't have infinite time or patience. So I'm going to use save states to make the learning process easier, you know? I had a feeling the game was going to be janky like that, but I also wanted to experiment and find out for myself. Oh, hey, hang on. Game over takes me right here. Oh, this is not a game where I have to worry about continues? That'll be convenient if I can just keep playing. I thought this was going to be a game with limited continues. This guy is going to kill me multiple times. Okay. Well, if I don't have to worry about continues, then my save state thing is going to be... I thought this was going to be a game... Okay, that's why it's flashy. That's when you get a game over. But yeah, if I can just... Okay, there we go. I'll take getting hit if it means I get past them. Yeah, things aren't going well, but that's fine. This is kind of what I expected. This is kind of what I expected with this game. But knowing... I'm also way more, like, willing to just keep running at things. Knowing that I have infinite continues. Because I'm less cautious now. I can just keep going. It's not really helping me look like I'm good at this game though, but I'm not trying to pretend like I am good at this game. Like, okay, so what is like a good method of getting past this dude? I guess if I don't have an item, because like the first time I came here I had an item. If I don't have an item, what is like the expected way to get past this guy? Ow. It's not even necessarily about the damage, it's just about the knockback. I'm trying to like use invincibility frames to get past this dude here. Yeah, if the wall jumping worked a different way, I could get out of that situation, but I can't. Yeah, I either need like the knockback to hit me left, which doesn't happen all the time. I don't know. Again, I feel way more confident about this game now. What is the good time to get past this dude? Just go back and forth, back and forth. There we go. B. Alright, I finally have an item. And my theory was correct about this. If you just jump down the pit, you die. You have to be climbing onto the ladder specifically here. Okay, so you... God damn it. I was trying to get onto the ladder, but you can... Apparently, you can't... You can move forward just fine, but you can't move backwards. I'm having problems, but whatever. I feel like this is applicable to, like, the general experience. I don't know. I'm not unhappy. God. The invincibility frames don't last as long as I feel like in my head they should, which is why I keep jumping into these things. There is invincibility frames. Forward. Go. There we go. Are we in America now? Is that why there's guys with guns and commandos everywhere? Jump off the wall. Okay, now jump. No. That doesn't count as being on the ladder? Okay, fine. There we go. I made it to a new room. Hooray. I have fire. Well, you're lame. Okay. Aha! The fire doesn't last very long, but it basically makes you immune, so you want to use it as fast as you can. See, I'm learning about the game, and I was gonna use restore points, but now I know that, like, you can just... Because I was just gonna use that to get past, like, the annoyance of, like, continues and stuff, you know? But then, like, once I understood the game well enough, I was gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna try and beat it legitimately, without using any restore points. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! The enemy's coming back. Okay, yes, that does put me back at the start of this place, but room 2 is at least easy if I can get past this first room. And it's just... These bozos! You spawn, you spawn. You spawn. Wait for you to back up. Go. The enemy spawns are consistent, so once you learn them, it's not too bad. Okay, now this room is basically wait until you get the fire power up and then run through everything. Okay, run. Go, go, go. Right. I like that fire power-up. It's just a shame it doesn't last longer, but it's nice. Okay. If I have to come back here again, now I feel comfortable being at a point where I would cut to it. These guys are, I can't deal with them. They're worse than a Hammer Brother. Yeah. I will figure out a good way to fight these guys. I feel like every single time I try and, like, jump towards them, they just throw a new, like, fucking dagger thing. I tried to, because I had that spinny attack thing. the sub-weapon thing. I thought that was the thing that let me, like, do the mid-air spin. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh, fuck you! Whatever. Be right back. You can't... Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Sure. I'll take it. Must have been a same frame sort of deal. Okay, I killed a dude and got hit. That's actually not a bad strategy to an extent. See, I'm not sure how to handle this, dude. Maybe I can use a restore point on just this one guy to figure out how to do this? Well, I'm dead. Ay, ay, ay. God damn it! Buddha? Huh? What? I was climbing and died. I didn't press a button other than up. Oh, this is just cruel. Come on! Yeah! Alright, I figured out... why I wasn't able to do the other thing before. It's up to use other weapons, but for the spinny thing, it's just attack. You know what, I'm just gonna take these hits. Okay! We finally made it past stage 2! This is gonna be a hard game. I think there's... My memory... I've seen the game before, but I don't remember anything. What is this bizarre statue anyway? And who was that woman? Oh yeah, that happened like 20 minutes ago for me. As I grew more and more suspicious, I went off to look for that supposed acquaintance of my father's, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith, I need you. Act 3. Who is it? You must be Walter Smith. The name's Ryu. Ryu Hayabusa. 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 It's Hayabusa. Who? That sword. Of course, you must be Ken Hayabusa's son. In his last letter, my father told me I should see you. Last letter. I see. So it has already begun. Ellipses. Ken and I were on an expedition to some old Amazon ruins. We found a strange statue and stone tablet. On the tablet, it said... Wait a minute. You mean to tell that statue? Yes, precisely. I thought it had been stolen. That demon statue possesses enough evil power to destroy an entire nation. The demon came to this earth and caused many deaths. But then Shinobi appeared to stop the demon. Shoutouts to Sega. Shinobi borrowed the strength of the dragon and countered each of the demon's spells and thus was able to overcome it. Yet, though it was defeated, the demon was not dead. So Shinobi confined the evil power of the demon in 2 statues of light and shadow. And the body of the demon was confined in a temple. This one must be the shadow statue. Therefore, it is a hedgehog. And now I've got it. Bye, friend. What the? After him, Ryu. Well, that was silly. Well, I'm pausing for a second because I want to get some thoughts down before the timer like kills me. A couple things about this. Well, I guess one thing off the top of my head. Previously, when I've done, like, small-scale video games like this, most notably with Mega Man, I've done them in, like, sort of, like, compilation Let's Play trilogy things. Like, my amazingly named Mega Man project. But even then, with Mega Man World Anthology, like, I would combine a bunch of smaller games into one thing, and there is a trio of Ninja Gaiden games on the NES. Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3, as one might have guessed. And I considered doing... I considered doing... Okay, you're frozen. I considered doing a trilogy in that same vein as Mega Man. Stop it. Ah! I considered doing that, but I was like, I feel like I would rather just have all the... I'd rather just have the games be separate. If I play Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3, which will be probably at this point. This guy's been slightly nerfed, but I'll take it. I just feel like it feels cleaner to me. The idea of having the Ninja Gaiden games be separate Let's Plays. And to just not have to worry about doing them all in one go. I died to a bird. Well, at least I died for the first time due to just low health. That feels like slightly of an upgrade of, like, falling into every single pit. So yeah, I will probably play the other NES Ninja Gaidens. And if they don't have a continue function that works like this one, then I will do the same, I'm gonna save state to learn the game strategy that I was gonna try for this game. I don't... At some point I found pickups for health, but I don't know what the pickups actually are. I'm finding a lot of ammo, but I'm not finding any actual weapons. There we go, there's a weapon. Well, the end of that was right there, but I was probably not going to live past the boss anyway. So that's fine. Oh! Huh. What happened to 3-1? I mean, I'll take that. I breezed through that room. Assuming that I am remembering correctly, I think I started to talk about this and then got distracted by cutscene. I think there's either 7 worlds or 12. Kind of weird numbers to remember, but I feel like that's like what my head is telling me. And for all I know, my head is just lying to me. But, that's what my brain says. I'm sorry, I must kill the hawks. Oh, I'm almost dead again. I was in the wrong spot! That guy just kept coming back. Unfortunate. I don't know, I'm having a good time though. It's hard, but this is what I expected. Also, oh, these guys don't do more damage. For some reason I thought those missile guys did more damage, but I think I've just been getting hit by them so many times that it seems like more damage, but in reality it's all just one hit per thing. I should see what this is gonna be. Or I'll just die to it. Okay, smart. Yes, good. It's fine. It's whatever. So I think the difference between purple and red things is red things are just more, but I don't know what's what. Oh, that one's an item. It's a new item. Okay, have I just never hit that bird before? I guess not. Everything between these levels is always consistent, so... if I'm getting an item I haven't gotten before, then it's literally just because I've never hit that bird before. I like this swingy dingy dude. No! Well. No, I'll just meet you at that end point when I actually get past it. I got tigered. Oh no, I pressed the attack button, but it didn't come out, and I ran right into him. Damn it. I made it! Woohoo! Oh, and I instantly died. So, really don't want to take damage, huh? I can do that. I can take no damage. Gonna be a bird after this guy. Okay, so that hawk up there, it just prevents you from, like, doing a full committed jump. Oh, you're dropping, like, things. That's what hit me. Oh no, you're one hit away! I gotta say, I think I really get the game now, admittedly, though, like, just from, like, having to replay these stages. Because, like, there's definitely, like, a noticeable flow to playing these stages when you know what's coming. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this, but I'll try. But there's definitely, like, a notable flow. You can't jump over those. Okay, so... I think the solution is just to, like, stand there and slash at them when they're coming from the other side as well. So... Or the solution is just have more health. Get good. But yeah, like, there's definitely a sense of flow that this game has when you know what's coming, and since everything is consistent. Where it's just like, make the jumps at the right time. I don't know. I'm not always good at it, but... That hit me? Okay, I'm just bad at this bouncing woman. Take it. Yeah! We did it! We got past World 3. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll get a cutscene, and then I will end the episode. After getting back to Demon Statue, I felt a strange premonition and hurried back. Mr. Smith is dead? Dr. Smith! Ryu. The light demon statue. Was taken. The light statue? Yes. Your father and I... We each kept one of the statues. Just in case. So that the two statues would never become one. The demon's been asleep for 700 years, and now it's starting to wake up. Whatever we do, we've got to stop it. Got to get it back. There's no choice. You've got to become the Ninja Dragon. Dr. Smith! Dr. Smith! Death sound. Come with us, mobsters. Act 4 will be next episode. Welcome, Ryu Hayabusa. Sorry if I startled you. We are from the CIA Special Auxiliary Unit. My name's Foster. Getting right to the point. Wait. I want to know why you killed Smith? We didn't kill him, but we'll fill you in on what we know. In the upper reaches of the Amazon, some ancient ruins were discovered. It seems the temple was built more than 2,000 years ago. The discoverer was Dr. Smith, who studied the ruins for some time. But one day he suddenly sealed off the ruins. And ever since then, no one has gone close. Later, however, a man moved in and took over the ruins. His name is Guardia de Meux? I don't know. Mew? He calls himself the Jack... I can't pronounce these words. They're foreign to me. I'm sorry. According to our records, it seems that... The temple is not where the gods are worshipped, but where what was built to imprison the body of the demon. Therefore, evil spirits are supposed to be held in the statue you have. Dr. Smith probably already knew that. He was probably killed by somebody working for the Jakio. Not how that's pronounced, I guarantee you that much. When a black moon shines, light and dark break apart, the King of Darkness howls. Awoo. These were the last words written on the stone tablet. This is the longest cutscene, huh? If someone brings the demon back to life, he will gain incredible power. Enough to control the entire world. So you know about that? The woman who shot you in the bar was one of our agents. They are after you. Use this and go to their headquarters. Get the demon statue back from them. Of course, you will be paid for the work. Or you don't trust the CIA. If I say no, you know the answer to that. Sorry, I left the microwave on. Flying into the jungle by parachute. Well, okay. I like how ridiculous this story is. It's very stupid, but in like a funny way, because like the opening cutscene is like, oh, whatever happened to my missing father. By stage 2, it's about alien gods from Brazil. It's like, oh, that took a turn. But, anyways, next time on Let's Play Ninja Gaiden, we're gonna do stage 4, and I'm gonna look up in between episodes how many stages there are, just so I have a more of awareness of how long this game is.